Hi guys, Mr. Chris here from Samurai-Inti Martial Arts, and in this video I'm going to show you 5 stretches that you can do at home to get your kicks higher. Let's do it. Alright, so our first stretch is going to be a variation of the side split. So it's very simple. You're going to open your feet twice, shoulder width apart. Make sure that your toes are pointing forward, and you want to keep your legs straight throughout this whole stretch. You're going to start bringing your hips back, leaning your chest forward, and you want to let the weight of your body do all the work here. You can grab your elbows, and again, you're just going to let the weight of your body do the work. Keep your legs nice and straight, and you should feel a pull all throughout your hamstrings here. And you want to do this movement for about 45 seconds to a minute, and you want to hold it. Okay? To add to this, you can go to your left and hold for about 45 seconds. You can go to your right and hold about 45 seconds, and then back to the middle. So that would be your side split stretch. Alright guys, so for the second stretch, this is your forward split. Okay? So I'm going to do this sideways so you guys can get a better look. You're going to start here on your knees. You're going to bring your left leg or right leg, doesn't matter, in front. You're going to do both legs. Make sure these toes are pointing up and these back toes are going to point down. Okay? From here, it's very important that you keep your body squared. That means you got to keep your shoulders and your hips pointing in the same direction as your leg. If you start to turn, you're going to lose your balance, and this is not a good stretch. So keep your body squared. Then from here, you're going to start to slide into your forward splits. And you want to have toes up in the front, toes down in the back, and you want, again, looking forward. If you want to get a deeper stretch, start bringing your head down, closer and closer to your knee. And you want to hold this stretch for about 1 minute, and then do the other side. Try it out. Alright guys, for your third stretch, you're going to do a variation of the sit and reach. So, you're going to take a seat, and the nice thing about this stretch is you could do it while you're watching TV, you could be on your iPad, you could just simply sit on the ground and stretch. So what you want to do is you're going to kick one leg back, bring it back, and you want to open this up as much as you can. So open it up, keep these toes pointing up. Take a deep breath up, and reach down. Now, with this stretch, as with all the other stretches, you want to make sure that you focus in on your breathing. So, breathing in through your nose, and every time you exhale, you want to go lower. Again, breathing in through your nose, and breathing out through your mouth. Getting lower and lower each time. You got to hold that again for about 45 seconds to a minute. Bring the leg around, and then you want to do the other side. Okay? So everything we do is on both sides. Open the legs up, deep breath up, and reach down. Hold that there, and then work on your breathing and getting lower and lower each time. Very good. Your goal should be if you can touch your nose to your knee. Good job. Alright guys, for stretch number 4, we're going to get into a deep squat like this. You want to keep your toes pointing forward, bring your hips back, and start getting your body all the way down low until your elbows are inside your knees. Now notice here that my heels are still on the ground. I have my hands together, and I can use my elbows to open my knees apart. Alright, this is a good stretch here. You can hold that just here for mobility for about a minute. You can move in circles, side to side. This is good to get your hips mobile. And then from here, to add some pain or some stretch, you're going to extend one leg out and have one hand behind you, one hand in front of you. Toes are up. And again here, I can just do some pulses, right? I'm going up, down, bringing my hips lower and lower each time. You can do about 20 pulses on this side. Then turn these toes down, transfer your weight, and then do the other side. Again, do this about 20 times. Notice how my heel's on the ground, my knees pointing out, and I'm bringing my chest down. This is a great stretch for kicks here. Good job. All right, and for your last and final stretch, this is a super easy one. You have no excuse to sit on the couch. You should be sitting on the floor, even as you're watching this video. You shouldn't even be sitting on a chair. You should be sitting, watching, doing this stretch here. All right, here we go. So, simple. Bring your feet in, bring your heels close to your center, and your butterfly stretch. Make sure you're pushing your knees down. You take a deep breath up. And then the mistake people make here is they try to bring their head down to their toes. But really what you want to do is bring your chest down to your feet. Your head should be in front of your toes. And reach down. And again, you can hold this here for as long as you want. You can put some weights on each knee. But really the goal is that you want to get your knees to go all the way down to the ground. So if you start up here, right, that means your hips are tight. Make sure you bring your knees all the way down to the ground and start bringing your chest forward. Good job. All right, guys. So practice those 5 stretches. Make sure that you do those before coming to class, and you'll notice how your kicks get higher and higher and better and better. Good job.